Good morning. I'm making some banana muffins and I use a recipe from All Recipes. I'll show you the thumbnail. This second one is the thumbnail. 1.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm doing salt, which is just half a teaspoon. Let's get a little bit of cinnamon in here.
Oh, that looks fun, Caillou. And no matter what you make, Dad is going to love it. It doesn't have to. It will be from you.
And then 3/4 cup of sugar. My 1/4 spoon is in, it's like behind the 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, got my 1/3 cup of butter. I really enjoy baking. I lately have made sourdough, biscuits, tortillas. I haven't made muffins in a while, but I make these regularly. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I feel like I've made something else. Oh, I've been looking up videos on how to make the sourdough focaccia, so I can try to make that very soon. I think for me, the way I learn is I watch the videos like over and over again. Yeah, the butter is boiling. I think I put it on 30 seconds. Melted butter. What was I saying? For me, I learn better when I watch videos over and over again, and then until I feel comfortable, like I won't make it. So, okay, so melted butter is here. Dry ingredients are mixed up. But yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying baking as I'm in that season of being a stay-at-home mom, and I'm not so busy, and I've made my life extremely slow. Like, I'm just not doing too much, and I'm even, like I told you guys, if you watch my other videos, like I'm not doing any Bible study, so it's just like I have the time to do the things that I really enjoy and fill up the bellies in my home. And so I'm like, you know, today is Easter, so it's like that's the major thing I have to do today. And I'm with the kids, they're watching TV while I get this all together. And what else was I gonna say? I'm not sure. Now I'm just mixing all of the ingredients together. Super easy, super simple. I'm gonna put these in the oven. All right, while those bake away, I'm gonna make my coffee. I'm gonna fill this up with some water. It is all filled up. I have my espresso from HEB. I have some really good espresso house because growing up it was. Wait till it. All right, I'm gonna fill up my Stanley with some electrolytes. I already have my water in there. There you go, you can see that. And now I'm going to, these are the electrolytes that I've been obsessed with. I like this tropical punch flavor from Body Armor. I really like their drinks as a whole. They're just really tasty. Turned out good. So my battery is about to die on this camera. I need to get our bellies full, dressed, and off to church. Before I go, there's one thing that I did want to talk about. I think I'm gonna add some more espresso. I've been seeing and hearing this year about just since I had my son, my eyes were opened to my own personal relationship with my parents, with my mom, with my dad. As I have shared in a previous video, I was raised to a single mom who was a teen mom, right? But what I'm finding is that in my people groups that I have, they have also experienced like a hard place within their relationship with their own mom. I'm sorry, y'all, but with the noise in the back. But I was like, it's the baby boomers and the boomer generation, and then the generation probably right before the millennials, because I'm a millennial too, but I don't know the name of that generation. It's so loud behind me, and I thought I had it in the bag, but my brain is like, no. We are being like the people of my age and a little bit younger. They're noticing and opening their eyes to the relationships that they had with their own moms. And these women, my friends, are like, you know, I'm gonna have to just sit down at another time and just chat with you guys about this. And so anyway, let me go ahead and end this. I really wanted to get into it, but my brain is like pausing. So I wanna dig a little bit more into this and not have as much noise in the background. Hey there. I just got back home from getting groceries from Sam's and taking the kids to the park. Time to make dinner and put the food away. And put the kids in the bath. And then I'm gonna need a bath too from being outside. I did want to show you guys what I wore today. I thought, but this is the outfit that I wore today. I'm not really supposed to have my shoes inside, but since I am unloading the car, let me show you guys what all we got from Sam's. Lemon, some meat, box of mangoes, and a cantaloupe. And when your watermelon sounds like this, that's when you know to buy that watermelon. Do not buy your watermelon if it does not sound like, okay, I told you. But yeah, this is all the things. We consumed some of this stuff on our way back home. I need to like soak all of this stuff. I'm just gonna move these dishes out, and so cool. In my coming back into the house, I just heard him say, uh-oh, you guys can't see me. I heard him say, start the camera. So we're being obedient no matter what it looks like. And I posted a video today from from last Monday. And then now I need to upload the video that I did yesterday, which was Easter. And I need to get that uploaded. So one thing that I'm learning is I thrive staying busy and having stuff to do, because in this season of being a stay-at-home mom, you're busy, but also too, like, it's nice to have something for myself that I'm like, I'm doing this for, you know, like, I'm showing women what it's like to intentionally be a mom. Like, right now the kids are watching TV, and I am unloading these dishes out of the sink. I'm about to clean the sink, wipe the sink down, and fill it up with water. Turn on this disposal. My thing is I want to be the mom that I wanted to have growing up, you know? And I want my kids to one day be able to come back and say, thank you, Mom, you know? And more than even all of that, I want the Lord to say, well done, good and faithful Regina. You did what I asked you to do. And you served where you could serve. You pivoted when you needed to pivot. You grew when you needed to grow. You know what I mean? Like, this is my motivation lately. Like, I'm not, I'm gonna clean this thing off. Like, you know, I always, in being an intentional mom, like, you gotta stay in that question mode. You gotta be asking the Lord questions. And are you sharing Cheerios with Zoe? You gotta stay in that mode of asking questions, asking God questions, asking yourself questions, asking your partner questions. And I'm starting my water here. I'm not gonna show you. I'm a little bit embarrassed of my sink situation. But I put those strawberries in the sink. So, in being an intentional mother, you know, like, it's always asking and discerning, are you doing what God wants you to do in that season of motherhood? I want to encourage you as I encourage myself. Needing approval ever on what God told you to do from a human is it's a trap. When I'm like, when God tells you to do something, you know, talk to him about it. I'm not saying that you can't ever tell somebody what God told you, because I think that sometimes when we open up to the right person at the right time, you can bless somebody. Like, for instance, today, I was texting my friend and I was telling her about how God taught me about the power of agreement whenever I was pregnant. I'm gonna be... Are you sharing with Zoe? Make sure you share with baby sister, okay? She likes them too. Put my limber. I don't want to do this, but I know that I'll feel like when I don't do this, I'm always like on my son, like, rinse it off, and I just want peace of mind so that he can grab and go. And then I'm gonna set a timer because I will forget about putting these out. Hey Zane, can you put this in the pantry? You know what, I got it. I'm kind of loving my tripod. I have been a content creator for too long not using a tripod. You might as well just throw away all of the content to me. Like, what? Baby girl's coming. You're coming, girlie? Hey. May is when watermelon season is technically. I pray that this watermelon is amazing. It didn't snap or anything, but it has that hollow sound. Let's give it a taste. Super sweet. Yeah. It's not really snapping, but that's okay because it's still sweet and firm. My favorite is a sweet and firm watermelon. But once I start buying watermelon, it ends in September when the season ends. The power of agreement is truly about the mind and about kind of like declaring, you know, what you want to happen and what you've come into agreement with. So like, I just naturally mess up every day. Like, I'm just no good at anything in my life. Like, you're coming to agreement with something that God never said, right? I created you to serve him. What movie is that? It just spoke over yourself, or the limiting beliefs that you may believe about yourself, or what your mom told you that was negative, or what your dad told you that was negative, like, or what your teacher said. You truly have to come out of agreement with the things that God never said about you. It changes your brain. It changes because it's spiritual. Like, spiritual is before physical, and emotional is before all of that stuff. Psychology. Okay. I guess so, Zane. So yeah, like, if you have not come out of agreement with the things that people have said over you, I apologize about this being not. No, you can change that. People that have said anything over you, you said over yourself, you've come into agreement with whatever. Like, God, honestly, He waits for you to come out of agreement with those things, because He never said it about you. So I definitely encourage you to look into that biblically and see what the Lord wants to say, what He wants to reveal to you about all of that. I noticed that in the circles that I've been around lately, I've been coming to agreement with things that God never spoke over myself. And just like having to remember like to stay like covered and keep that discernment. Just because you want to be liked by people, because like for me in a season to where it feels like I'm just extremely lonely, to be honest. Like I'm out here by myself, but in reality I'm out here with my husband and my kids. So I really don't need more people in my camp than that, because I honestly don't even have the capacity for more. Like who, like, and why have I thought that I needed more? I see God wanting to give me less, and I'm wanting to hold on to man and be like, God, give me more, and it's just not working for you, girl. I wasted a lot of water on the floor. It doesn't work for me because I have to realize and understand I'm not in that season to where I can be out here like I used to be. I'm like, I got 2 kids. That's a lot for me, and I have a husband. Blessed, and I'm learning how to be intentional with what I have, so anyway, we have to learn to be intentional with what we have and not overdo ourselves and overput ourselves in places that we really don't have no business being. Okay, so tomorrow is my son's birthday, and he's turning 5. He is a tremendous, heavy, weighted gift to our family. Such an amazing boy. Amazing. He really knows Jesus. There's nobody like my son. I have about 40 minutes, make his school lunch, and decorate this area of the house for his birthday. Okay. Because you've turned your name to J._seafood, they will. So okay. Make sure your name is clear. All right. I'm watching Ling and Lamb. They're YouTubers. But let me show you what I got the kids for their birthday for decoration. This is for his class. 1 and a 5 daughter. His cards. So this is all for his class. This one is a happy birthday. think that's gonna work. I think it's cute. Simple. Sure, we're gonna do no balloons and all that stuff because we also have a small one, small baby girl. So that's it for decor. I showed you everything that I got him for school. So yeah. Happy birthday to my son. All right, y'all. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching.